Shalom. Yirmeyahu 11. The word that came to Yirmeyahu from Yahuwah, saying, Hear the word of this covenant, and speak to the men of Yahudah, and to the inhabitants of Jerusalem. And you shall say to them, Thus said Yahuwah, Elohim of Yasharel, Cursed is the man who does not obey the words of this covenant, which I commanded your fathers in the day when I brought them up out of the land of Mitzrayim, Egypt, from the iron furnace, saying, Obey my voice, and you shall do according to all that I command you, and you shall be my people, and I be your Elohim, in order to establish the oath which I have sworn to your fathers, to give them the land flowing with milk and honey, as it is this day. And I answered and said, Amen, Yahuwah. And Yahuwah said to me, Proclaim all these words in the city of Yehudah, and in the streets of Jerusalem, saying, Hear the words of this covenant, and do them. For I earnestly warned your fathers in the day that I brought them up out of the land of Mitzrayim unto this day, rising early in warning, saying, Obey my voice. But they did not obey or incline their ear, but everyone walked in the stubbornness of his own evil heart. So I brought on them all the words of this covenant, which I commanded them to do, and they did not do. And Yahuwah said to me, There is a conspiracy among the men of Yehudah, and among the inhabitants of Jerusalem. They have turned back to the wickednesses of their forefathers, who refused to hear my words, and they have gone after other mighty ones to serve them, the house of Yasharel and the house of Yehudah have broken my covenant I made with their fathers. Therefore, thus said Yahuwah, See, I am bringing evil on them, which they are unable to escape. Then they shall cry out to me, but I shall not listen to them. And the cities of Yehudah and the inhabitants of Jerusalem shall go and cry out to the mighty ones to whom they burn incense, but there shall be no deliverance to them at all in the time of their evil. For your mighty ones have become as many as your cities, O Yehudah, and you have put up as many altars to shame as there are streets in Jerusalem, altars to burn incense to Baal, the Lord. And you do not pray for this people, or lift up a cry or prayer for them, for I do not hear them in the time that they cry out to me because of their evil. Why should my beloved in my house? She has done wickedness with many, and does not Kodesh flesh remove evil from you? Question. Then you rejoice question. Yahuwah has named you green olive tree, lovely, a pleasant fruit. With the noise of a great sound, he has lit it on fire, and its branches shall be broken. And Yahuwah of hosts, who planted you, has spoken evil against you for the evil of the house of Yasharah and of the house of Yehudah, which they have done against themselves, to provoke me by burning incense to the Lord Baal. And Yahuwah made it known to me, and I know it. Then you showed me their deeds, but I was like a gentle lamb brought to the slaughter, and did not know that they had plotted against me, saying, let us destroy the tree with its fruit, and let us cut him off from the land of the living, and let his name be remembered no more. But O Yahuwah of hosts, who judges righteously, who tries kidneys and heart, let me see your vengeance upon them. For unto you I have revealed my cause. Therefore, thus said Yahuwah concerning the men of Anathoth who are seeking your life, saying, do not Nabah prophesy in the name of Yahuwah, lest you die by our hand. Therefore, thus said Yahuwah of hosts, see, I am punishing them. The young men shall die by the sword. Their sons and their daughters shall die by scarcity of food, and there shall be no remnant of them. For I bring evil on the men of Anathoth, the year of their punishment, 12. Righteous are you, O Yahuwah, when I plead with you. Indeed, let me speak with you about right rulings. Why has the way of wickedness prospered? All the workers of treachery are at ease. You have planted them, and they have taken root. They have grown, and they bear fruit. You are near in their mouth, but far from their kidneys. But you have known me, O Yahuwah, you see me, and you have tried my heart toward you. Draw them away like sheep for slaughter, and kadosh them for the day of slaughter. Set them apart. How long shall the land mourn, and the plants of every field wither? The beasts of the birds are consumed. The beasts and the birds are consumed for the evil of those dwelling there, because they said, he does not see our latter end. If you have run with the footmen, and they have wearied you, then how do you contend with horses? And if in the land of peace you feel safe, then how do you manage in the pride of the yard? And For even your brothers, the house of your fathers, even they have betrayed you. Even they have cried aloud after you. Do not believe them, even though they speak smooth words to you. I have forsaken my house. I have left my inheritance. I have given the beloved of my being into the hand of her enemies. My inheritance has become to me like a lion in the forest. It cries out against me, therefore I have hated it. My inheritance is to me like a speckled bird of prey. The birds of prey all around are against her. Go, gather all the beasts of the field, bring them to devour. Many shepherds have destroyed my vineyard. You can find that in Malaki. They have trodden down my portion underfoot. They have made my pleasant portion become a desert wilderness. They have laid waste, a waste. It mourns to me. All the land is laid waste because no one takes it to heart. The ravagers have come on all the bare heights in the wilderness, for the sword of Yahuwah is devouring from one end of the land to the other end of the land. There is no peace to any flesh. They have sown wheat, but reap thorns. They have exalted themselves. They do not profit, and they shall be ashamed of your harvest because of the burning displeasure of Yahuwah. Thus said Yahuwah, as for all my evil neighbors who touch the inheritance which I have caused my people Yasharel to inherit, see, I am plucking them out of their land, and I shall pluck out the house of Yahudah from their midst. And it shall be, after my plucking them out, I shall return and have compassion on them, and bring them back, everyone to his inheritance, and everyone to his land. And it shall be, if they learn well the ways of my people, to swear by my name, as Yahuwah lives, as they taught my people to swear by the Lord Baal, then they shall be established in the midst of my people. But if they do not obey, I shall pluck up, and destroy that nation, declares Yahuwah. Let's scurry on over to Malaki. Malaki, the message of the word of Yahuwah to Yasharel by Malaki. Malaki, I have loved you, said Yahuwah. But you asked, in what way have you loved us? Was not Esau Jacob's brother, declares Yahuwah, and I loved Jacob. But I have hated Esau, and have laid waste his mountains and his inheritance for the jackals of the wilderness. If Edom says, We have been beaten down. Let us return and build the ruins. Yahuwah of hosts said thus, let them build, but I tear down, and they shall be called border of wickedness. And the people against whom Yahuwah is enraged forever. And your eyes shall see, and you shall say, great is Yahuwah beyond the border of Yasharel. A son esteems his father, and the servant his master. And if I am the father, where is my esteem? And if I am the master, where is my reverence? Said Yahuwah of hosts to you, Kohanim, priests, shepherds, who despise my name. But you asked, in what way have we despised your name? You are presenting defiled food upon my altar, lies. But you asked, in what way have we defiled you? Because you say, the table of Yahuwah is despicable. You don't have to keep Torah. And when you present the blind as a slaughtering, is it not evil? And when you present the lame and sick, is it not evil? Bring it then to your governor. Would he be pleased with you? Would he accept you favorably? Said Yahuwah of hosts. And now entreat the face of El to show favor to us. This has been done by your hands. Would he show favor to you? Said Yahuwah of hosts. Whom among you would shut the doors so that you would not kindle a fire on my altar for naught? I have no pleasure in you, said Yahuwah of hosts, nor do I accept an offering from your hand. For from the rising of the sun, even to its going down, my name is great among the nations. And in every place incense is presented to my name, and a clean offering, for my name is great among nations, said Yahuwah of hosts. But you are profaning me, in that you say, the table of Yahuwah is defiled, and its fruit and its food is despicable. And you said, oh, what weariness! And you snared at it, said Yahuwah of hosts. And you brought in plunder, and the lame and the sick. Thus you have brought in an offering. Should I accept this from your hand? Said Yahuwah. But cursed be the deceiver who has a male in his flock, and makes a vow, but is slaughtering to Yahuwah what is blemished. For I am a great sovereign, said Yahuwah of hosts, and my name is revered among nations too. And now, O shepherds Kohanim, this command is for you. if you do not hear, and if you do not take it to heart, to give esteem to my name, said Yahuwah of hosts, I shall send a curse upon you, and I shall curse your Barakah, blessing. And indeed, I have cursed them, because you do not take it to heart. See, I shall rebuke your seed, and scatter dung before your faces. The dung of your festivals, and the dung and you shall be taken away with it. And you shall know that I have sent this command to you as being my covenant with Lui, said Yahuwah of hosts. My covenant with him was Hai, life, and peace, Shalom. And I gave them to him to revere, and he revered me, and stood in awe of my name, Shem. The Torah of truth was in his mouth, and unrighteousness was not found on his lips. He walked with me in shalom and straightness, and turned many away from wickedness. For the lips of a Kohen should guard knowledge, and they seek the Torah from his mouth. For he is the messenger of Yahuwah of hosts. But you have turned from the way. You have caused many to stumble in the Torah. You have corrupted the covenant of Lui, said Yahuwah of hosts. And I also, I shall make you despised and low before all the people, because you are not guarding my ways. Most likely, the paths, the way, the Tov way, the good way, for which we are directed to walk in, to follow the Torah. Proverbs 28:9. He who turns his ear away from hearing Torah, even his prayer is To'abah to Yahuwah. Even his prayer is an abomination to Yahuwah. And are showing partiality in the Torah. Yeah, no, you can't kill. Thou shalt not kill. But, have we not all one Father? Did not one El create us? Why do we act treacherously against one another, to profane the covenant of the fathers? Yahudah has acted treacherously, and an abomination has been done in Yasharel, and in Yerushalayim, for Yehudah has profaned what is Kodesh to Yahuwah, what he has loved, and has married the daughter of a foreign mighty one. Let Yahuwah cut off from the tents of Yaakov the man who does this, stirring up and answering, and bringing offering to Yahuwah of hosts. And this you have done a second time. You cover the altar of Yahuwah with tears, with weeping and crying, because he no longer regards your offering, nor receives it with pleasure from your hands. And you said, why? Because Yahuwah has been witness between you and the wife of your youth, against whom you have acted treacherously, though she's your companion and the wife of your covenant. And did he not make one? And he had the remnant of the Ruach. And what is the one? He seeks the seed of Elohim. So you shall guard your spirit, and let none act treacherously against the wife of your youth. For I have hated divorce, said Yahuwah, Elohim of Yasharel, and the one who covers his garment with cruelty, said Yahuwah of hosts. So you shall guard your spirit, and do not act treacherously. You have wearied Yahuwah with your words, and you have said, in what way have we wearied him? In that you say, everyone who does evil is good in the eyes of Yahuwah, and he is delighting in them. Or, where is the Elohim of right ruling? See, messenger, see, I am sending you my messenger, and he shall prepare the way before me. Then suddenly the master you are seeking comes to his Hekiyah, dwelling place, even the messenger of the covenant, in whom you delight. See, he is coming, said Yahuwah of hosts. And whom is able to bear the day of the coming? And who is able to stand when he appears? For he is like the fire of a refiner, and like the soap of the launderer. And he shall sit and refine and cleanse it. He shall sit as a refiner and cleanser of silver, and he shall cleanse the sons of Lewi, and refine them as gold and silver. And they shall belong to Yahuwah. Bring near an offering in righteousness. Then shall the offering of Yahudah and Yerushalayim be pleasant to Yahuwah, as in the days of old, as in former years. and I shall draw near to you for right ruling, and I shall be a swift witness against the practicers of witchcraft, and against adulterers, and against them who swear falsehood, and against those who oppress the wage earner in his wages, and widows, and the fatherless, and those who turn away a sojourner, and do not revere me, said Yahuwah of hosts. For I am Yahuwah. I shall not change, and you, O sons of Yaakov, shall not come to an end. From the days of your fathers you have turned aside from my law, and did not guard them. Turn back to me, and I shall turn back to you, said Yahuwah of hosts. But you said, and what shall we turn back? Would a man rob Elohim? Yet you are robbing me. But you said, in what way have we robbed you? In the tithe and offerings. You have cursed me with a curse. You have robbed me, this nation, all of it. Bring all the tithes into the storehouse, and let there be food in my house. And please prove me in this. Let there be food in his house. Not money, food. The word that you heard from the beginning. Turn back to him. Whether I do not open for you the windows of Shemaim heaven, and pour out to you boundless barakah blessings. And I shall rebuke the devourer for you, so that it does not destroy the fruit of your ground, nor does the vine fail to bear fruit for you in the field, said Yahuwah of hosts. And all nations shall call you Baruch, blessed. For you shall be a land of delight, said Yahuwah of hosts. Your words have been harsh against me, said Yahuwah. But you have said, what have we spoken against you? You have said, it is worthless to serve Elohim. And what did we gain when we guarded his charge? And when we walked as mourners before Yahuwah of hosts? And now we are calling the proud Baruch blessed. Not only are they doers of wickedness, build up, but they also try Elohim and escape. Then shall those who revere Yahuwah speak to one another, and Yahuwah listen and hear. And a book of remembrance be written before him of those who revere Yahuwah, and those who think upon his Shem name. And they shall be mine, and Yahuwah of hosts, on the day that I prepare a treasured possession, and I shall spare them as a man spares his own son who serves him. Then you shall again see between the righteous and the wicked, between the one who serves Elohim and the one who does not serve Elohim. For look, the day shall come, burning like a furnace, and all the proud and every wicked one shall be stubble. And the day that shall come shall burn them up. And Yahuwah of hosts, which leaves to them neither root nor branch, said Yahuwah of hosts, which leaves them neither root nor branch. But to you who revere my name, the brilliance of righteousness shall arise with healing in his wings, and you shall go out and leap for joy, like calves from the stall, and you shall trample the wicked, for they shall be ashes under your soles of your feet on the day that I do this, said Yahuwah of hosts. Remember the Torah of Moshe, my servant, which I commanded him in Horeb for all Yasharel laws and right rulings. See, I am sending you Elijah, the Nabi, the prophet, before the coming in the great and awesome day of Yahuwah. And he shall turn the hearts of the fathers to the children, and the hearts of the children to the fathers, lest I come and smite the earth with utter destruction. Shalom. Peace be with you. May Yahuwah Baruch you. It is my prayer that you seek Yahuwah with all your heart, with all your mind, with all your nephesh, soul. In truth, seek him. Turn back to him. Walk in the paths that he has directed you to walk in. Keep his loving instructions. Guard them. Bind them on your fingers. Write them on the tables of your heart. Say to Hakmah. That's what they call wisdom. You are my sister, and understanding, your closest of kin. Be Baruch. Baruch haba Bashem Yahuwah. Blessed is he who comes in the name of Yahuwah. Shalom.